That old prayer position is actually like this. Some of the times they come here, pray, or they get on their knees. Okay? A lot of them like this because this floor is probably usually dirty. So you don't have to like actually touch it. So I like this, and they bow and pray 3 times. And then they come up to the ring. And there's a lot of rituals just right outside, like one nose blowing, and you guys can YouTube that to learn more. It's really long. So I come up, say I am red corner, so that's why I come up here. So I pray here before I get into the ring, and I'm going to show you how your fighter should properly get in the ring so they actually won't fall into the ring. I still see fights in Bangkok. These are pro fighters. They still sometimes fall into the ring. It's like, come on, how many times have you done this? Why'd you just fall into the ring? So if you stick close to your turnbuckle, the rings are tougher. If you go into the middle, right, they're looser. So the closer you stay here, the better, all right? So again, everything's left. So I step with my left foot onto the second rope. Then I come over, and then I put my feet together. I can't fall. So if you get used to this position, hopefully you will not fall into the ring. And if you're cool, you can step into the ring like this. Okay? That takes practice. Okay? That's one thing you do not want to do, is fall into the ring. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, so I come in. Once you come in, you should go right to the referee or judge right away and show him respect. Okay, so I find the ref, and again, I always step with my left foot forward, and I actually do a high wide position. Okay, I even do this to the trainers at a Muay Thai camp that I go to, and when they see me do this, and I'm older than them, when I do that to them, I totally humbled myself. So they owe me. And usually they show me something, they see that I know Thai culture, and they actually try to talk English with me. It kind of gives, it's kind of a little insight thing that it will open them up to do more. If not, they'll just probably hold pads and try and make you tired until you pass out. Okay, so I greeted the referee, and then I go back to my corner and wait until the referee says we can actually start doing the ceremony. Okay? So he goes, okay, and that's usually when the band starts playing the music. Okay, so the band starts playing the music, and so my first thing is praying here. So again, I always step left foot forward, and I pray, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's how I started, okay? But you could just pray. You don't even have to hit the ropes. Again, it's that absolute truth thing, right? You know, what do you like to do? Or what does your teacher actually tell you to do? Again, you guys might just come up with some things. This is what we're doing. Simple, short, sweet. So all of us do it. Okay? And then so you're sealing the ring. They're praying. God help me. What am I doing? So I do that. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. And again, you know, they take their time. They have no concept of time. It's like the event will happen, okay? And most of them stretch their back like this. And actually, my back just cracked doing that. So that's a good thing. Okay? Stretch your back. Even the little kids, they'll go down here. They all are doing a little one. And then now, I'm praying again. Praying again. The Muslims now in my area don't do the 3 bows anymore. They're showing that they're different. Even though they're said they're supposed to bow 5 times a day, for some reason they're not doing it. They're showing that they're different. And the Muslims will go like this, like they're praying to Allah. So that's a big change now that's happening. So they walk around at least 3 times. So I'm here praying. And also as I'm walking around, I'm like, oh shoot, there's a hole right there. You know, you just kind of, there's a hole there. So you're just kind of feeling, and you're like you're making this ring yours. Okay, so I wrap around. And then I find the center of the ring. And I either face my gym or I face east. Or if, like our team, maybe our team's sitting at one section, right? You guys like have a section your team or school sitting when you have fights, right? Or you don't?
It's usually right where they are.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where you want to show respect and then show whoever your team is. Okay. And then we do what we just did on our thing here. So I'm here, pop up, stretching, boom. So I do that 3 times, okay? And a lot of them will do three more times after the prayer. So you can just do those 3 bows, okay? I do 3 bows and I pray and I do 3 more bows, okay? And then from here, so that the Wai Khru's done. So everything after those 3 bows is the Ram Muay, the fighter's dance. Now me, I like doing this one. Now we start left. And then I have to go to my right side. Again, the cool music's happening. And then I come up, okay? So you don't even have to do that. That's just something I like doing. And then now we're doing what we practice in class all the time. I'm here. Muay Thai. This is a Muay Thai pose. 1, 2, 3. Going back. 1, 2, 3. And I'm stretching, okay? So when I do mine, the only difference is when I do this, I do like an elephant. It's like an elephant. Me spraying water, or a snake. It looks like a snake. Some people say. And I stretch this way. Because the national elephant, Thailand's national animal is an elephant. Okay. So I do that, and then for your school, you could just do it. On this side, boom, just go 1, 2, 3. And then that's it. Then they could stand up and present themselves, okay? So you can go front and back. And that's it. You just keep it simple. So on this side, I do old school Muay Baran. It's like I'm sharpening my elbows. And then I grab my old sword, I pull it out, and then I'm sharpening it. Thailand's weapon is like a staff with a long sword on the end of it. That's like one of the oldest, because it's a long machete. That's really what it is. That was their old school warrior weapon. Okay? So I'm sharpening it, and then I see if it's sharp. Yep, it's sharp. Boop. And I go this way, and then this way. I like doing a farmer, and he's all asking the rain come that would come on his crops. And look, the harvest is going to happen again. Like even at our stadium, even though they have a standard one, it's not the same every time. Because it's not like, again, it's not an absolute truth. It's a dance you do. And the last one I do here is the Nong Kun, the beautiful boxer one. So I'm here, boom, I always do this at least. I always do this at least. And then I'm looking at myself. I'm going to grab some dirt, which is makeup. And then do I look beautiful? Yeah, I look beautiful. And then I'll grab a comb, and I will comb my hair. It's just long and beautiful. And we're just trying to do beautiful movements. And then from there, since that's my corner, I'm going to come up, and I'm just going to walk. And you can walk like this. You could slide. There's several ways you can walk. For a while there I was sliding because that's kind of like old Muay Thai. Then I come here again, present myself, and I'm on my balance, and I can just go 1, 2, 3, and that's it. So again, you're doing 1, 2, 3 circles there. You can do 1, 2, 3 circles here. When I do this, I do my elephant. I'm spraying water on people at Songkran. That's what elephants do. And it's actually like a Buddhist baptism. You're blessing people. You get them all wet. Boom, and I open up. Boom, present myself, 1, 2, 3, and that could be it. Or you can do, there's so much on YouTube now. My New Zealand fighter, it was his first time in the ring. And I told him I wanted to be really beautiful. He did one better than me. He'd been practicing and he loved it. So I'm here again. And also, all this is too is just like you're presenting yourself. The Thais even gamble on who has the best dance. Gamble on everything.
They gamble on everything.
Yeah. And then usually they will just back up and then show respect. But because Buakau does the arrow thing every time now, even the little kids are doing it and they just really love it. So I'm here, I look at him, then I'm like this and I take the arrow, shoot him, no. So you do that 3 times and finally you go, yeah, I got him. Okay. Oh. The other thing is, okay, so I shoot him 3 times and I finally kill him. Okay, so I'm here. Yes. And then this is the Nai Kanom Tom thing I was telling you about. We go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going at each corner and side. Sanchai. Sanchai is the best fighter in the world right now. And most people don't know who he is, but us Muay Thai people do. Okay? Then I come back to him and I go, and I show him respect. And some people will walk backwards like this, keep an eye on their opponent. Or if you walk and you go forward, and you look at him, I like doing that. I'm going to come get you in a sec. And then you always show him respect. Sanchai